Hi, in less than 4 minutes, I'm going to show you an enterprise employee service use case with Zendesk Copilot and NextMatter workflows. In this use case, we have a simple ticket which has a complex resolution. Carol needs a new laptop. She needs a more powerful laptop. She's working for a global enterprise with thousands of employees in multiple locations, also including remote workers, and of course, with lots of IT procurement policies in place. Let's see how we can make this complex request into an easy resolution. So this is the ideal scenario that we'll show you, where Carol starts a chat on the Zendesk chatbot. Then the AI agent collects all the intent and data through this chat, after which the human agent can see all of that data in their interface. And this is where Copilot comes to action with a suggestion how to act on this. The suggestion is a workflow. Now that workflow will orchestrate all of the parts in the process in order to build the resolution and do it in minutes. So first of all, the request is going to be routed based on the IT procurement policies and the human that needs to approve that. Then there's going to be another approval because this goes into an exemption, so the manager has to approve. Then the delivery and return labels need to be auto-generated thanks to an integration that will be in the workflow. And also we'll show you how the warehouse receives all of the tasks in a list with all of the data from all the previous steps, while the final confirmation and instructions are sent to the employee so that they can receive the new one and send the old one back. And we're going to see how in all of these steps, both the agent and the employee will have transparency into every step of this process. All right, let's see how we do this. Now we're at the Zendesk Help Center. The employee now can put a request. They will put further details, and the AI is capturing all of this, and we'll see how they will transfer them to the human agent in the most easy way. The device that they want to choose, you can put all of these in your bot. And of course, other important information, such as when they need it for, their address, and of course, when was their last device from, in order to see if they're covered from the policy. Now we are at the Zendesk agent interface, where the agent can look at the conversation, can see how the data have been parsed and organized, and of course, how Copilot has suggested the resolution. Here is the workflow, which is starting immediately after approval. The employee is sent an email, and now we see each of the steps that they need to happen one by one, with the next one being the IT review. But first, we can see how the employee can see the status of their request at any point by clicking just this link that they got in the email, thanks to NextMatter. Now in the IT review, the IT will route this. The manager now gets an email, and they have to look at the data and decide, since there is an exemption, whether they should allow this or not. Once they complete this step, then the workflow carries on, where labels are auto-generated. This is an integration between DHL, NextMatter, and Zendesk. And last but not least, there is an email sent to the warehouse team. The first one who sees the emails can jump on the task where they need to follow the instructions that are sent from NextMatter, and of course, complete this step, this manual step. Once they just click on NextMatter that is completed, the employee gets their email, they can get their tracking email and everything else. And now if we go back to the NextMatter interface, we can see how you can create this logic by yourself. All of these steps are drag and drop. You can create any logic you want. This is a very linear with some conditions. You can make it as wide as possible with different conditions. And it's as easy as drag and drop, for example, the DHL integration, or if you want something more complex, put your own customization. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.